Hello.
Yes, you are live on air, my friend. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You sound so different.
I'm sound different now, really?
Yeah, on Skype you sound very different. On YouTube you sound very different.
You know, I think because of we were talking about boobs, you know, like, you know, we men, when we talk about those things, our voice change. What do you think?
Oh my.
Okay, so what do you want to say to me, my friend?
I wanted to ask you a few questions,
A few
like I don't
questions. I like
yeah.
hummus.
I don't know about Christianity, so I wanted you to explain me like see we Muslims, we pray 5 times a day
Yeah.
and say Shahada and everything, believe
Okay,
in Akhirah.
where your God, he says, pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, obviously in Quran it's not there
Okay, so why you do it then?
because Allah said take whatever your prophet gives and
Okay, but
so
don't you know that your prophet, he received satanic verses?
I think Farid response made a video about satanic verses.
Who?
Farid,
What he said in the video? Tell me. What
I
what
don't
our sister
I
she said?
I watched it like really long back, so I don't really
Oh,
remember
okay.
it. But
Oh,
he
okay.
said it's not authentic something.
She said, not he.
No,
Because those who
he.
don't, no, the one who don't dare to call me, they are she, my friend. You see, you are a man.
Okay,
You are a
yeah,
man.
yeah,
You are a man. You dare to
yeah.
call me. I respect that on you. The rest are
Yes.
she. They are not. They are not he. Now, okay, you call me, and you said you have a question about Christianity, but do you have knowledge of your religion?
I mean, little bit, not too much. That's why I didn't
So
wanted to talk to you.
how come you're jumping instead of learning about your religion, now you want to learn about Christianity? Did you decide to leave Islam or something?
No, because I wanted to see what Christianity is because
Okay,
it's mentioned in
let us see what the Christianity is. What Islam says about Christianity, do you know?
I don't have much knowledge.
We don't know what Quran says about Christianity.
I mean, obviously, I know you guys do shirk and stuff.
Like shirk, what shirk mean?
Shirk means associating partners with Allah.
Okay, wonderful. But it is you Muslims who do shirk and associate partner with Allah. Isn't you Muslim, you say Shahada, you say that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his funny prophet?
We say Muhammad is his slave and a messenger.
Okay, but you are associating the name of God with the name of a man. You cannot
Yes.
convert to Islam unless you associate the name of Allah with the name of Muhammad, correct?
Correct.
You are mushrikeen.
No, that.
Yeah,
But
hold on, okay. What do you, so if you are not a mushrik, why you have to put the name of Muhammad next to the name of Allah?
okay, can I explain?
Go ahead.
Shirk means when you associate somebody with Allah, consider them Allah too. We don't consider Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as Allah.
Okay. Who is the one who taught Muhammad not to do shirk? Do you know?
I don't know. It's Allah.
No, it was a Jew.
Really?
Yeah. So your prophet is a mushrik according to the hadith. Here we go. This is the hadith, it's sahih. Muhammad, he was sitting with his friends. A Jewish guy, he walked by and he told the Muhammad, you are a mushrik, you are a mushrik, ta 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 ta. Muhammad, he said to him, why? Look what he said, the hadith. You are setting up rivals to Allah and associating others with him. You say whatever Allah wills and you will, which means Muhammad. And you say be by the Kaaba, you swear by the Kaaba. And so the Prophet command them, if they wanted to swear an oath, to say by the Lord of the Kaaba and to say whatever Allah wills, then what you will. So who is the one who fixed Islam monotheism? A Jew. How come Muhammad did not notice that this is wrong? Do you see Muhammad saying, no, you are wrong? No, he did not argue. He just said exactly as the Jews told him to do. So you Muslims are mushrikeen, and the one who fixed Muhammad's stupidity, it was a Jew. If this Jew did not walk by, until now you Muslim, you are saying what Muhammad was saying to you. But now you are saying what the Jewish says to you. And your prophet obviously is a false prophet, because if he was wrong, by doing that, the one should correct him is Allah, not a Jew. What is that a metaphor too?
No,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
so the one who fixed the lies of Muhammad is a Jew. So you Muslim, you are following a false prophet. He never was monotheist. And if he is a prophet who knows what monotheism, well, the first one to correct him is Allah. And look what happened. It was a Jew. Supposedly the Jews are the enemy of Islam. How the Jews are the enemy of Islam, and then they are correcting Islam? And how the Jews are the enemy of Allah, and Muhammad is taking what the Jews says about what? About the most important thing in the religion, monotheism.
I mean, if they teach something that is monotheism, then we can take it, right?
But you can take it from a Jew, but that doesn't mean Muhammad is not a prophet, because Muhammad is the one who came to teach you that, not to teach you wrong. Muhammad was teaching them wrong, and the Jewish guy, he said to Muhammad, hey potato, listen, you don't say that, okay? Muhammad, okay, I will, okay, from now on, do as he say.
Okay, you see, I knew, like, when I would ask you to explain me a few things about Christianity, you would just come to Quran.
No, my friend, because you don't accept the Christianity anyway. If I say to you now, from now until tomorrow, the Bible says this, the Bible says that, you will say to me, I don't accept the Bible, correct?
No, I'm not going to say I don't accept.
Do you accept the Bible? Do you accept the Bible?
I mean, I'm going to read it, you know. I'm going to read it.
This is the question. You see, don't do to me what Muslims do to each other. I'm not a Muslim. Stupid answer doesn't work with me. You know, you're talking to Christian friends. So you have to, you know, cheer up and, you know, like make your engine like work hard. I'm asking you, do you believe the Bible or you don't believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I don't believe in it.
Okay. So why you don't believe in the Bible?
Because you know, I read a little bit of John and I found some shirk, so that's why.
Guys, he read John and he found some shirk. But we just showed you that we are the one who's correcting you.
I mean, not you, Jews.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you Muslim worship Allah or you worship stones?
We worship Allah.
Why you kiss the black stone?
The black stone, we kiss it because it's a special stone from Jannah.
It's a special stone. Brothers, sisters, the black stone... Allah, the black stone is a special stone. Okay, how it is a special?
In the Quran, Allah said, go and visit historical places and see what I have done to disbelievers.
No. Allah, he said what in the Quran?
Go and, you know, go, what is it? My English is bad, so I'm trying to...
Don't worry, my English is even bad. You know, me and you and Zakir, Naik, both of us, all of us, we speak bad English. Brother and sister, Allah in the Quran, he said, chapter 13, verse 13, that the angel is a thunder. The angel is a thunder. Continue, my friend. Your name is what, by the way?
Nour.
Nour. Your name is light.
Yeah.
Why you are calling yourself Nour? Are you Allah?
No.
Are you hijacking the name of Allah? Okay, tell me. Okay, tell me what you want to tell me. You said so in the book of John, it teach shirk, like what? To worship Jesus, you mean?
Yeah, and also some things.
Okay, what if I show you right now that the Quran says to you, you should worship Jesus?
Oh, are you going to go to that verse where Allah said, there is shirk besides, there is no God besides Allah and the Messiah, something?
Yeah.
Are you going to go to that verse?
Yeah, why not? Is it a verse in the Quran, or I'm getting it from my yellow book? This is your yellow book. What's wrong with
Muhammad Hijab explained it, right?
No, he did not. He could not. The coward. You know, the coward, he says, he didn't know Arabic. In Arabic, we can put the verse here, and this is stupid. It says in Arabic clearly, and then now we can open. Hold on. You see, this is your Muslim interpretation trying to fabricate, but the verse is so clear. You know, there's a Muslim website. Let me open it for you. Hold on. This Muslim website. You click on the word, you click in the word, and then the website will translate the exact word for you right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So we will go there and we can do that. And we can see what the words are saying. What do you say? Do you accept?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And by the way, if you know somebody, or even any sister from those Muslims who don't dare to call me, and they, you know, they try to refute me, you can call them right now to join us. Choose someone who speaks Arabic so we can love. What you say? Okay. All right. Let me find the website, or, you know. But yeah, why you don't know? I mean, you Muslims, you have many, you know. You have many, and now you don't know. Okay.
And also, I had a little question. Like, do you believe hellfire is forever?
You believe in what?
Like in Christianity, like will we Muslims will be punished like forever?
No, you will not punish forever. You will go to hell. You will have hell forever. You know, you will give, God will give it to you for free.
Okay, so we will be in hell forever.
Yes, forever. Do you like to stay there part-time? What do you think?
No, I'm saying like that is something, you know, people say to me, like, look in the Quran, you go to hell forever. In Christianity, you go to hell forever. Like, then where is God's mercy? You know, that's what some people, agnostic, they say.
No, mercy, you know, whatever people say, they call themselves agnostic. Those agnostic are a bunch of potatoes for me. They don't count. Because if you believe in God, then you deserve what God will give you for your belief. If you don't believe, then you will go to hell. So why those who don't believe in God anyway? They are talking why he is not fair. Well, he is being fair. You said you don't want to believe in him anyway. So they decide to be stupid, and then they cry for being stupid. Well, that doesn't count for us. So I think I found the website. Give me a second. I will put it in the screen.
No problem. You can take as much time as you can.
Oh, thank you for that time. Thank you.
I'm here. I'm happy to talk to you.
You're welcome, my friend. You sound like a nice guy. All right.
You see, I watch your videos, Sam Shamoon videos.
All right.
And no matter how much you guys disrespect, you know, I understand why you guys do that.
Ah, you understand?
Yes, I understand why you guys do that. That's why I don't get angry. I don't get anything like other emotional.
So you know that Islam is a very bad to Christians. This is why you understand, right? You understand that Muhammad is a criminal, so you understand.
I'm not gonna say that.
All right, here we go. I want you to look with me in YouTube, just to show you how they lie to you from their own mouth. You see here in the translation down, there's two translations, Dr. Mustafa and Sahih International. In Sahih International, they say the following: they have taken their scholars and monks as lords beside Allah. First, this is a false statement. No Christian worship their scholars, and no Christian worship John, and no Christian worship Peter. Those are the highest for us as disciples of Jesus, but nobody worship them. That's a big fat lie. Then here they said, and also between two brackets, but this is not true. Let us go to the Arabic. Can you see the screen, the full screen with me?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Okay, I want you, do you have a pen and paper?
No, I don't.
Okay, I will move my mouse in the top of the word. Do you see what it says there in, let me zoom in, hold on. Do you see now what it says? They have
I
taken,
do.
do you see it? They have taken, do you see it or you don't see it?
No, I don't see it yet. Like the. Oh, yeah, yeah. They have taken. Now I see it.
Okay, so the first one, they have taken. What we did, we just moved the mouse over the word. Correct. Their rabbis. So they have taken what? Their rabbis. Focus with me. And their monks. Are we fine until now? Type it in your Skype, please. Type it for me. Whatever I'm saying, reading for you. Type it in your Skype so we can read it at the end as one sentence or one phrase. So
Okay, wait.
they took.
They have
taken. They
their
have their rabbis
and monks.
and monks. Now we move it here. Arbaban as lords. Beside Allah. Correct?
Okay.
Okay, so now let's make it one sentence. They took their rabbis and their monks as lords beside Allah. Are we good? Okay.
Yes, yes.
And then right away it says, and the Messiah, the son of Mary. So they took their monks and their rabbi as Lord instead of Allah and the Messiah. It's in the front of you. So those dummies, when they try to say Christian Prince, where it says that, where it says, it's in the front of you, you idiot.
And what does it say after that?
It says, and they've been ordered to worship except one God. We Christian, we believe in one God.
Wama umiru something. Can you
Wama
show that?
umiru, and not, or where they were commanded except to worship, liyabidu, that they worship one God.
Yeah, I think that makes it clear.
No, because we Christian, we believe in one God. We Christian, when we believe in Jesus, we don't believe in second God and third God and fourth God. We believe in one God. All everybody knows what the Trinity is. Trinity is we've been ordered to worship one God. All the Christians, they never been ordered to worship 3 gods or 4 gods or 10 gods. We worship one God. This is what the Trinity is.
I can prove that wrong from Quran.
How is that?
Okay, let's say.
No, but before we go there, so does it say there that they took their monks and their rabbis? اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم. Let us make it more clear. They took their rabbis and their monks as gods or lords instead of Allah and the Messiah. How the Muslims they say that the Quran is a clear Arabic when the Quran made a stupid mistake adding the Messiah after Allah? Because if they took their monks and their rabbi as gods, then he should say they took their monks and rabbis and the Messiah as God instead of Allah. What the Quran did, they took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. Now we go to the, you want to show me in the Quran that Trinity is wrong? What you said you want to show me?
No, like the Trinity, you guys consider 3 to be 1, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, even though the Trinity that is in the Quran is not the Trinity you guys follow.
Okay, so you agree that the Quran is stupid because the Quran did not notice that we do not have such, whatever the Quran is saying. Not even a single Christian in the world believe in such a Trinity in the Quran.
Right now, yeah, right now, like.
Oh, what happened to them? They immigrate to America, you think? How come? What do you mean right now?
Can I say like?
No, hold on. What do you mean right now? Because when Muhammad he came, this is 600 years after Jesus, and Christianity is the most popular belief in the world. So what do you mean right now? That's it. This is the faith: Father, Son, Holy Spirit, one God. There's no other.
Uh, at
Hmm.
the time of my prophet, I believe that Christians used to believe Mary as goddess too,
Well, why do you want to
if,
believe that Mary is God? Why is that?
because if this mistake Christians would have found out, Muslims saying, "Oh, Christians believe Allah, Mary, and Jesus," they would have made fun of Muslims at that time.
Ah, so the
So
so the Christian they make fun of the Christian will make fun of Muhammad if he said that. Well, they did.
yeah, but they didn't.
No, they did.
They
The,
made fun of that verse where Allah said,
no, no,
"Mary,
no, no, no,
Mary,
no, no,
daughter
no.
of."
They debated him about. They came to debate him. Your prophet he ran away like a puppy, and then he said to them, "Okay, bring your your wife and my wife, your children and my children's. Let us invoke the curse of Allah. And the one is lying." He could not answer
Yes,
them.
but they didn't come, right? But they
No, they
didn't.
came. They came all the way from Najran. They spent the
Then,
first day talking to him, and he refused even to answer.
mm-hmm.
And just to show you that Muslims are a bunch of cowards when they transmit the news of Muhammad. If Muhammad he touched his ass, we will find it in Sahih al-Bukhari. If Muhammad he took a booger from the wall of the Kaaba, we will find it in Sahih al-Bukhari. If Muhammad he shake his penis 3 times, we will find it in Sahih al-Bukhari. But the debate with the Christian, we don't find it anywhere. Why?
Can I say?
I'm asking you why. Why we can find everything about him touching his penis, about how he shake it, about how he clean it, about how he clean his ass. But something so important, Christians are coming to Muhammad, and Muhammad supposedly is going to refute them, and then we cannot find the debate. What happened?
I don't know. You see, I wasn't there, so I can't tell. But
No,
I
I
can
can
tell.
tell. No, I can tell because it was very embarrassing. You see, when I debate Muslims, they delete, they say any embarrassment or bad things he said about the Prophet, we took it off. So what is left of the debate?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to say something. Like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came out and said, "Ya Allah, this is my Ahlul Bayt.
What he said?
This is my Ahlul Bayt,
What Ahlul Bayt?
my family."
What about
When
them?
when when my prophet said, "You come with your family, I come with my family. Let's see who the curse of
You know,
Allah
my
is up."
friend, you do not know, you are not using your brain when you talk about this. Because when Muhammad, he said, let me show you the verse. You see, I want to teach you how to focus when you read. Obviously, you are the same as the rest. Not only Muslims, they do that, even Christians, they do not know how to focus. Chapter 3, verse number 61. It says, and then whoever dispute with you concerning him, who? Jesus, after all the knowledge, what knowledge? He said nothing about him. Jesus, he is a prophet. He made the blind see. He raised people from death, and Allah took him to sky. That's it. He said nothing. Stupid. And then concerning Isa, okay, tell them. Tell them what? Come. Let us call our sons. You see how stupid the statement? Because those are monks. They don't have children. Those are bishops. They don't get married. So bring your sons and my sons, but he don't have sons.
How do you know they don't have sons?
Muhammad never have sons. Even the one you Muslim claim, they die when they are infant. So what the point of bringing a son? What son? Muhammad never have children. Even the Quran says that Muhammad is an abtar. He cannot have children. A man, he made fun of him because his penis doesn't function. Even if you play the Indonesian anthem for him, the penis of Muhammad don't stand up.
Can I explain to you this verse?
Which verse?
This one that you are reading.
Okay, go ahead.
Then whoever disputes with you concerning Isa ibn Maryam after knowledge that has come. So let's say, what kind of knowledge Allah is talking about?
Yeah, what kind of knowledge?
I think in the gospel that was there at that time,
yeah,
it was very clear to the people of knowledge who Jesus was. But they deliberately deceived Christians
okay,
into thinking whatever they wanted from their desires. Oh, believe him as son of God. But in the book it's actually Allah said whatever the true Jesus was.
Okay,
He
let me
was
ask you. Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Mhm.
You know, when the Christian they say they believe that Jesus is a son of God,
Mhm.
what the problem with that for you?
Because Allah said Allah has no sons and Allah is father to no one.
Okay, hold on. Allah, he said, if Allah he wanted to have a son,
Yes,
he will
he would
have
have
a
created.
wife
Yes,
from us.
he would have chosen one of his creations to be his son.
Where it says he's a creation. Are you creating? Are you fabricating Quran now? Are you like Mimi Hijab?
Oh no, no, no! I'm not like that.
So why you are adding
Uh,
word? Does it say
my
there?
my
Does it
no,
say?
my
Does
English
it?
is
Okay, let
not
me ask
good.
you. Does it say in the Quran, "I will take a wife from my creation"? Does it say that?
Uh, I will take what?
You said if Allah want to take a wife, He will take it
No,
from
no,
His
not wife,
creation.
not wife, son, son.
Son.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here,
Didn't Allah say
but
that
no,
in the Quran?
here he's talking about a wife because the word lahu is an Arabic word for the women. Lahu means fun. So if we want to take a fun, which means a woman, this is how the Arab they insult women, and this is your Muslim translation. Had we intended to take a pastime between two bracket, i.e., a wife or a son, which means he marry a wife, then he got a son from her, etc. We could surely take it from us. You remember you told me that we Muslims believe in oneness, and you refuse that Jesus is Son of God because that will associate, Jesus with God, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how Allah will take a partner as a wife from us? Who's us?
Which chapter is this?
This is a chapter 21, verse number 17.
Okay, what is the context behind like the previous verses?
Read. There's no connection. In the Quran, this is a stupid book. There's no connection between the verse before it and the verse after it. Read.
Had we intended
We
to take
created
it?
not the heaven and the earth that is between for to play. Had we intended to take a past, what is the connection? There's no connection.
What is a pastime?
Pastime is a
Had
woman. A woman for fun. To sleep with
we
her, to
could
give you
have
babies.
taken it from us if we were going to do that. Okay, but he didn't, right?
But the problem now, you see, this is at that time, we don't know now that he was single at that time. Maybe now he's married. That the problem is, he said we will take her or that partner from us. I thought Allah is one.
Yes, Allah is one, but
Okay, so
Allah
Allah will marry who? Allah will marry Allah?
now these are where I don't know, I'm not that
So,
smart to
so
answer.
Allah will marry Allah? I don't know. Allah. Is that an answer? Are you playing Mimi Hijab now?
Oh my God, I'm not Muhammad
So,
Hijab.
okay, so tell me, I mean, it says us, the word is so clear. How come you play dumb right away? The second we put you here, suddenly you don't know. You know about the Bible, you know that this is not right. Suddenly now, I don't know. It's so clear, it says us. And now you
Just
can
to
say
give
the
an
word us.
example.
You see, we ask Muslim, why Allah, he keeps saying we. We. Okay, we sent,
Yes,
they say because he is majestic. He's speaking like a king, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, which is very stupid because if Allah saying the word me, we, that make him majestic, that means Allah as I is not majestic. So Allah, he need to borrow a word from the from the corrupt kings who keep saying we to make himself like them. How stupid.
Uh,
So it is
do you,
not good for Allah. Listen, according to you Muslims, it is not right for Allah to say I. He like it more to say we because we is more fit to Allah. So Allah
uh,
himself is not satisfied with him by one. Allah, he like to be we, at least by
uh,
words.
can I tell you a hadith?
Tell me a hadith, tell me.
Whoever even has an ounce of pride in them, Allah will throw them in hellfire because pride is only for Allah. It's
Okay.
Allah's something, right?
So is Muhammad going to go to hellfire?
I mean, the pride meaning arrogant.
Muhammad is
Arrogant.
arrogant. Muhammad is arrogant about everything. Muhammad, he used to beat Muslims for no reason. They just agree with them. He is wrong, still he beat them. I can show you the hadith. And not only that, he says, I made conditions in Allah, with Allah, that any Muslim I beat him or whip his back unjustly, Allah will make it a blessing for him. Imagine, he is beating them unjustly. He is, you know, he is wiping the floor with them unjustly, and that will make them receive a blessing from Allah. I want to beat you, Muhammad, my friend. So you receive a blessing. What do you think? Arrogant. So look what you say. It is proven to me that the first one will go to hell is Muhammad. But now let's go back here. You Muslims are so proud about worshiping one God, but there is religion worship shaitan. Shaitan is one shaitan. So who care about how many you worship? He's one, he's two, he's three, he's five, he's six. The question is he exist or not? Obviously your God is not one, because the Quran is so clear. If we want to take a wife, we will take it from us. That's mean, you see, when I say us, that's mean there's many of me, like me, my people.
Oh,
correct?
my God. No.
So what does mean us when you say us? What does mean?
Allah is speaking like a king, like a master.
But remember, here he is going to take a partner. Allah is going to have sex with himself.
But he didn't, right? He just...
This is not the question. Allah is saying, if I want to take a wife, is Allah a female and male at the same time?
You see, this is the problem. You guys keep...
you see, this is the problem. You don't want to answer. Allah here talking about taking a partner. And that partner from us. So it cannot be Allah saying us mean himself, because that will make him go into F himself. Can't you read? He will take a partner. So us here, it have to be about many, can't even be two. You know, because even in English, but this is Arabic, here it says, min ladunna. Us as many, not so even as Allah, two. So there's many Allah, there's many Allah, and there's male and female.
No.
Well, explain to me then. Allah will take a wife from us. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Do you accept the Islamic interpretation?
I mean, I don't care about any interpretation, honestly.
You don't care about interpretation. Why? Because the interpretation will make you get busted.
Whatever interpretation you want to choose, I'm fine with it.
No, you choose interpretation for me. Which interpretation you want?
Whatever you want, Christian.
Because you will say to me, if I show it to you, you will say, I don't accept this one.
No, I'm not like other Muslims.
You are different. Okay. Well, this is what I'm saying. If you want, I can.
Something I accept it.
All right. So let us go. I will choose whatever translated. This is what is in this page. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. We will show whatever translated in, you know, they have two interpretation in English. Here it says, Allah revealed the following when they said that the angels are Allah daughters. Allah daughters. Do you see it? Okay. No, if we had wished to find a pastime, if we wish to have a daughter, and it says that it's mean if we wish to have a wife, and also it said that's mean if we wish to have a children's, we would have found it in our presence from us, from among the maidens of paradise. Your prophet, your God, he is going to have sex with the virgins, with the human women. Allah is a human.
And it also says we will never do this, right?
Well, no, he did not say we'll never do that. He says, in kunna fa'ilin, if we will do that. You see here, false translation. We can go to the same website, the one we showed you, Quran.com, and you can move your mouse in the top. It says, in kunna fa'ilin, if we are going to do that.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, doesn't say we will never do that. That's a false translation. Okay, so now we have a problem. Allah saying if you want to have, it's possible. If you want to do that, it's up to him. Anyway, we understand. It's up to me, you know, it's up to you to get married or not. That's, you know, So this is something personal. But Allah now is talking, saying, if we want to take a partner as a wife, so we can have babies, I am going to choose from us. That this is the Muslim interpretation, saying, us here mean the virgin women in heaven.
Okay.
How God is God, and he is marrying a human, unless he is a human.
You see, Allah didn't himself said, he just said from us. Now people are saying from maidens and stuff.
Huh?
Allah just said from us, but the interpretation says
No, you
from
see, you
us.
don't understand. He says, min ladunna, the word ladunna here. From our kind. Ladunna mean our kind. Our like our ethnic, this is what ladunna mean, our blood. Like ladunni is my child, my children's. You know, like you are from the ladun of Adam. You understand? So there the word ladunna there. So if we want to take lahu, and this is the Islamic interpretation too, says it clearly that in the language of the Arab, lahu mean a woman. So Allah is saying, if we want to take a woman, which is weird, because if Allah is not a man, then how God, who is not a man, having sex with the women? And then if you have a, you know, if a dog have sex with a horse, they cannot have babies. They have to be from the same kind, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now let us say Allah is the dog and the wife is the horse. And now they want to have sex together. How they can have babies?
I don't know that.
Well, you need to find out. Obviously, this is stupid. So all the monotheism of Islam is a joke, is a lie. We showed you how a Jew, he is getting Muhammad busted, fixing his monotheism, because obviously Muhammad, he never was monotheist. He was trying to copy the Christian and the Jews. So when he sat with the Christians, he talked as a Christian. When he sat with the Jews, he talked like a Jew.
I disagree. Can I say why?
Why? Tell me why.
Because there is nowhere in the Bible where it's there that Jesus used to speak when he was little, like infant. But in the Quran, Allah revealed this truth that Jesus used to do
no,
that
my friend,
too.
you are an ignorant like your prophet. We have Bibles which is rejected. It's called the Infinity when Jesus was a child. Those all are rejected by us Christians, and they are the story mentioned there. So your stupid prophet, he is copying those false books. And ask yourself, why a Christian will reject something will make even Jesus look more powerful? Correct? There's no point. If the Christian, they want to convince everybody, if they are deceivers, if they are liars, then they should use those stories, because that will make Jesus even way more powerful in the eyes of everybody. Jesus, when he was a child, he is a creator. And hold on now, you just brought a disaster to your God. As long the Quran mentioned that Jesus can create a bird from the mud.
Can I say
who is the God here? Well, when Jesus was creating from the mud the bird, who was God?
Allah.
So what Jesus was doing?
But you will find bi-iznillah.
Doesn't matter. You see, by my permission or without my permission.
Yes.
Hold on. No. You see, okay. But now Jesus is the one. Jesus is the one who is creating. Correct? Is it Allah who is creating or Jesus?
Jesus.
Okay. So Jesus, he have the power of a creation by permission of Allah. This is your claim. Prove it. The Quran says, "Atu bi burhanikum in kuntum sadiqin." Bring your evidence if you are truthful. If there is a proof that this permission from Allah, I can say now I am the one who gave Jesus permission. You can say that too. That is stupid to say. But there is no proof. Muhammad, he could not do any miracles. The whole Quran is empty.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
So when the Quran says, if you have a proof, provide it. How come the Quran does not practice what he asking for? What is the proof that Allah, he gave a permission to Jesus?
I mean, proof, I don't really know. It might be in the Gospels, you know, never know.
He is the one, he have to provide it to the Christians. I'm asking you,
Maybe
what is the proof that that Jesus, he received a permission from Allah? So now I can say I'm the one who gave Jesus all this power. He can walk in water. He can make people see. I give him permission. I can show you the email.
you know we don't need an evidence for this,
How
because
come?
every prophet of God, whoever it might be, if he's a prophet of God,
Hmm.
obviously it's sensible for every human that he's doing this because he's prophet of God. If
What
he
is
was,
prophet? Okay, hold on, hold on. You see, in front of everybody, can you show me the prophecy of the prophet of God in your Quran?
what prophecy?
Because you just said he's a prophet of God.
Who?
Muhammad.
Yes, he's a
Okay,
prophet.
well, he is a prophet of God. The Quran says it clearly that
Mm-hmm.
Allah, he told the Jews
Mm-hmm.
not to believe in any prophet of God. This is in chapter 3, verse 183. Unless he give a sacrifice. And then God, which is supposedly Allah, he will send a fire from heaven to consume the sacrifice. Why Muhammad did not do what Allah he asked for?
I lack knowledge for this. I can't answer.
So now every Muslim he called me, he end with I cannot answer and I cannot answer.
Yes, because we
Okay,
come
where
here.
are you from, my friend? Which country? Indonesia?
I'm from India, but I live in New York right now.
Okay. Do you know Zakir Naik?
Of course, I do
Do
know
you
him, and I do know.
can you promise me to send him an email?
Oh, he won't even reply.
Why he will not reply? He don't he don't deserve like not a human. He think he's
He,
God.
he, he's too famous.
No, he reply. People they ask him about debating David Wood. Here he reply. Trust me, he will say it. Just say Christian Prince.
Okay,
Hmm.
because you said it, I will email him.
Okay.
What do you
What
want to
about you call
email?
him live? I heard that he have a program live. You go to his chat and say to him, Christian
Uh,
Prince, Christian Prince, he asked me a question, I could not answer it. Would you like to answer his question either by answering now or calling him, or he will call you?
okay, I will see.
Hmm.
And what do you think? Like Sam Shamoon, I had a very good discussion, respectful discussion with him too.
Yeah,
Like for
he lost his hair, by the way, Sam Shamoun, because he is not drinking camel urine.
what?
Sam Shamoun, he lost his hair because he did not take the advice of the doctor Muhammad. Your prophet, he asked Muslim to drink camel urine. I told Sam Shamoun, drink camel urine, you will have your hair grow like crazy.
You know why you have such a big audience?
Yeah.
Because the way you make fun of my religion is too funny.
It's too funny, isn't it?
Yes,
You
it's
know,
too funny.
you know what? It's funny that there's a prophet. He is shaking his penis 3 times, and then there
Oh
is
my,
somebody writing in the paper. The prophet right now he shake his penis 3 times. What kind of religion this religion is? You tell me.
that. Can you
Hmm?
give me that too? Which hadith number is? Just tell me the hadith number and I will
Okay, hold
ask.
on. Let me find it. I will put it on the screen. Hold on.
I don't want like to change topic. Just give me the hadith number. I want to talk to you, about some other things too.
No problem. But think about it. What kind of religion? This religion? They write down that the prophet he do that, or he is
Uh,
teaching that.
I understand what you're saying. I
No, no.
understand.
This is not the question. I like it when a Muslim he try to avoid the question by saying I understand your question, but he will not talk about the question. Like I understand. Listen, my friend. Imagine you go to the university, and the teacher he give you a bunch of questions for the exam, and what you say to him, I understand your question. What's wrong with you? I understand your question, but what is the question? What is the answer? I understand your question.
Uh,
I
what,
mean,
what do what do you think about when Allah said, "Ya Christian prince, ma gharraka bi rabbikal karim"?
What Rabbak al-Kareem? This is not Kareem. This is a stupid God. We are laughing at him 24 hours. Look at this. You know, the Quran says, Inna kafay, that's Allah. He stopped anyone from laughing at Muhammad. Correct? Did he? This is alone to prove that Allah is a false God, because if he did really that, then nobody can laugh at Muhammad.
No, because Allah also said every prophet they made fun of them.
Yeah, but then that's it. He promised him nobody can laugh at you no more. Chapter 15, verse number 95. For sufficient we not thee against those who scoff. I mean, look at this stupid translation. Let us change translation. This guy, where he get? I think he's using Google translation.
Can you tell me? I want to look at that too. What verse and chapter?
Chapter 15, verse number 95.
Do you like talking to Muslims?
Sure, I like, because I am here on the purpose.
No, even though I know, like.
Did you notice I don't take call from Christians? Did you hear me how many times I say, if you are a Christian, don't even text me? Correct?
I honestly don't watch your videos a lot.
I forbid a Christian from contacting me. Don't contact me. Don't text me. Don't, I take only call from Muslims.
But
why? Because we love Muslims. We don't hate them. Maybe I sound sometimes very tough on the Muslim. Sometimes I'm very aggressive because our topic is disgusting.
This is why when I came here, I asked you directly about Christianity, but you went into Quran.
No, because for me, I want to finish Islam first. I want to erase. Do you install a new? Let us say you have a computer, and your computer have a virus. If you install a new window without erasing the virus, still the virus is there, correct? If you say to me, okay, this person, he have a virus in his blood, so let's give him more blood, that will make him more healthy. No, still the virus is there. So we have to kill the virus first before we give it a new blood. That's what I'm doing. Islam is a virus, my friend. Islam is a stupid. Islam made by a dummy for the dummies. And
I understand.
And now let us go to the Prophet, who is the wise Prophet. Like where is the hadith? Hold on. The Prophet, he took a stand, brother. He says, if any of you, brother, he decide to do pissing, shake his penis 3 times. Different one. Also, God messenger saying, when one of you awake from his sleep, perform ablution, he must clear his nose 3 times. For the devil, he spent the night in the interior of his nose. You know what happened to me once? This is a true story. I was sleeping in my uncle's house, and then my uncle's wife, she came and she saw 2 shoes coming from my nose.
2 what?
There's 2 shoes, 2 feet coming from my nose.
Oh, was that a shaitan?
It was a shaitan, brother. At that time, they could not understand what's happening. So at that time there's no X-ray. I'm like 200 years old, so there's no X-ray. There's nothing. I mean, like they saw that 2 feet, they get scared. She went to call my mom. The guy, he put his feet inside my nose, because I have a big nose, brother, like Muhammad. So
then why didn't you say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah?
It doesn't work. Here we go. You're a prophet. He have a shaitan in his nose. You're a prophet. He have shaitan in his ears. Even your prophet, he have a shaitan who command him to do good. And obviously, all the words of Allah is not working. Is it you Muslim says that your prophet, he was under black magic?
Yes, I saw that you talked to other Muslims.
So Muhammad read Quran every day. How come the Quran is not functioning?
I don't know about that, and I obviously heard you saying to that Muslim, even though you don't believe that he was possessed or something.
No, I don't believe he was. I don't believe. No, I don't believe he's under black magic. There's not such a thing, black magic. You see, in the Old Testament speak about that the magic of Moses overcome the magic of the Pharaoh magician. But this is not about magic, because God did not do magic. God did miracle. But this is how they see it. They saw it as a magic, as a trick. You know, they could not believe that this is real. It must be a trick, you know, illusion.
And
So, but Moses did not do illusion. Moses, he did a real miracle.
yeah, he did reality.
Yeah. So, but you Muslims, because you could not explain why your prophet is so stupid, so you come with your own illusion, saying that he is suffering from black magic.
And can I tell you something?
Tell me something.
Whatever things, you know, that does not make sense to me, I feel like those are fabrications. Like really bad stuff, like him getting devil possessed and other things. Because my prophet said, whoever says a lie about me is in hellfire.
Oh, so you can lie about everybody, but you cannot lie about Muhammad, brother.
Because he's a prophet. Because he's a prophet, his words.
But can he lie? Can he lie, Muhammad himself?
No.
Okay, let me ask you. You said if something doesn't make sense, you don't believe in it, correct?
I mean, it depends what is what, you know. If something is disgusting, then obviously I'm not going to believe in that.
What about a person, he died and he was dead for more than a year, and nobody noticed that he was dead because he was holding a stick in his hand?
Oh, Sulaiman alayhi salam.
You said if a story does not make sense, you don't believe in it.
Oh, so, about prophets is different.
So guys, about the prophet is different. But your prophet, he died after 3 days, he stink. And this is mentioned in your books.
I was watching your discussion, you, David Wood, and Sam Shamus, and you were discussing this too. I just watched that video yesterday.
No problem. So your prophet, he died 3 days after he stink, and it says in the hadith, which means his belly full of fart, mashallah. He looked like a pregnant woman full of fart. So here we go. Now we have Sulaiman. Sulaiman is a prophet too, but Muhammad is a greater prophet. Sulaiman, he is dead for a year and he did not stink. Muhammad, after 3 days, he stink. Sulaiman is dead for a year and he is a king and he have a kingdom, and his kingdom goes all the way from Israel all the way to Assyria, supposedly, and he have endless number of soldiers according to the hadith. And now his ministers, even the birds, he have general chicken. Can you believe it? The Quran says so. I watch cartoon always, but the cartoon in the Quran is the best. General chicken. Allah, he made Sulaiman in charge of the birds. He have a brigade, an army of birds, army of a chicken, army of all kind of animals, an army of genies. Okay, now all of those, they have leaders, he have ministers, and now this guy is dead. He died holding a stick, his staff. A year passed by and nobody noticed that the guy is dead. You know, I like it when you say What is that?
I mean, that's obviously that increases my faith.
That increases your faith?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's a big miracle that jinns.
No, hold on. This is stupid. Because his wives, who they are married to him, those wives, they did not notice that the husband is dead. The ministers, the servants, the soldiers, the guards, they did not notice that the king is not even blinking. And that is increase your faith, and the guy is dead for a year?
No, what increases my faith is that jinns didn't notice it.
No. It's not only the jinn, everybody. At the same time, the jinns are smarter than the rest.
That's why Allah said if they had the knowledge of unseen, they would have.
But this is the seen. Hold on. What the unseen? Why Sulaiman was visible or invisible? Same time, you will see here. Look, hold on. You will see here that the worms, they were eating his steak. Just focus with me with this one, just to show you how stupid is the one who wrote the Quran. As long the worms are eating the steak, how come nobody noticed the worms all over the steak? The worms are unseen?
you like reading, don't you? You have a lot of fun.
I love stupidity, man. I
Okay, I
love
won't
stupidity. I am the only one who said, first one ever maybe said, stupidity is amazing. And all the Christian, they quote me. Listen,
uh,
Abdul, listen. No, don't change topic. How they
Ab-
did not notice the worms eating the stick for a year. People come, people go. Wives come, wives go. Servants come, servants go. Servant, they put the food in front of the king. Nobody, he did not eat, he did not touch it. And now the worms are eating the stick. And nobody noticed Prophet is dead. Alhamdulillah.
what do Muslims answer you about this?
Okay, let us go and read the Muslim answering about that. That's a good thing. Let us go to Ibn Kathir, shall we? 34:14. Let me open Ibn Kathir. Give me a second and he will die laughing.
You were talking to a girl, and she made some noise, and you thought she was yawning, and you started. Oh, do you know? You just yawned, and you started making fun. Do you know what your prophet said when you yawn?
Yeah.
You pick every single moment to make fun. Oh my
No,
God!
my friend, because I am a person who have a very, I don't want to speak too like highly about myself, but I have a very fast processor. So if you breathe, I have an answer for your breathe. It doesn't matter what you do. This is why the Muslims, they avoid me. Those who speak, they claim they have a career of refuting the Christians. They don't dare to call me.
I was a bit upset with you because Muhammad Hijab, gave you a chance, and you kept on saying, why did you say inshallah, inshallah,
Because
inshallah?
the one who don't say inshallah, just to show the Muslims that this guy is a liar, he's a fraud. A true Muslim, he will not start, he will not mention, he will do anything without saying inshallah. Listen, no, because you're ignorant, you do not know how important this point is. A true Muslim who is speaking that he is the one who knows Islam, he will not say anything without saying inshallah, because everything is done by the will of Allah. He never mentioned it. He never says inshallah I will debate Christian Prince. He started debate, he never say inshallah. He never say inshallah I will debate David Wood. He don't even use that term. So I am grabbing him from his tail and he don't want to talk about it.
You know what they both said though in the video?
Who?
They said Ali Dawah and Muhammad Hijab, they said,
Yeah.
how do you know we didn't say inshallah? Yes, they did not say inshallah publicly.
But he's making a video. Everything he say, everything he say is there. What mean publicly? He started the, okay, here, when I start here, it says a peace of a Christ with everybody. I don't say it in my heart because now I'm talking to people. If I'm talking to myself, I understand, okay, in my, I will say, God is willing, I will do this. Because I'm talking to myself in my head, in my heart. But I am talking to people. And when I talk to people, people need to hear what I said. So a Muslim who don't say inshallah, go and see the fatwas. A Muslim who don't say inshallah, he's not a Muslim.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay,
and,
so as long as you know that, so you should be the first one to ask him the question, not me. What kind of a Muslim you are? You don't say inshallah I'm going to debate him, because supposedly if you don't say inshallah I will win the debate. Listen, according to your prophet, if you don't say inshallah, what you plan to do will not work, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he want to debate me to win the debate, correct, or to lose it?
Correct.
Okay, so he did not say inshallah, that means he will lose it.
Yes, I understand why you said it.
You understand? No, you don't understand. That's a proof that he don't care. He is not going to debate me anyway. He start playing videos. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Did you say that? Hang up on him. He's a coward. He was too much intimidated. He don't dare to talk to me. This is the truth. Now let us go.
After you told him to say inshallah, they both said okay, inshallah, inshallah.
No, this is too late. I'm asking him why you did not say inshallah. But now you say, so now you see what happened to him, the same as the Jew when he got Muhammad busted and he taught him monotheism. So he started saying that after that. So after a Christian Prince, he schooled a guy who claimed to be like he claimed to be a philosopher too, which is philosophy is against Islam. So he claimed to be a philosopher, apologetic, who will debate non-Christians, and he is the one who will be taught by a Christian to say inshallah, and from now on I will say, and by the way, he don't say inshallah, go and check his videos. Nothing changed. Still he don't say inshallah. Right? Okay, let's go to the interpretation. Hold on. And the guy, he promised to debate me. What is the debate? You play a video, and did you say that? Hang up on him. You see how coward he is? He is so much intimidated. Coward. And then not only that, he play videos, cutting the video and do editing. A Muslim woman, she said the Christian women, they have AIDS. This is why Christian prince, he did not marry. He don't wanna, he cannot find someone like me. And then he says, Christian prince, he says Muslim women have AIDS. Do you see how filthy, how coward they are? They have no dignity. It was the Muslim woman, she was saying that Jesus was playing with the breast of his mother. He cut that part. I was saying to her, you are a filthy, you are insulting Jesus for no reason, and you Muslim, you claim that you Muslim, you love Jesus, you defend Jesus. So if Muhammad Hijab is a true Muslim, he should be against that Muslim woman, not against me, because she is the one, she said filthy words. She said, but Jesus, he was playing.
So then, okay, so that girl said, started it.
Go watch the video. The video is, all of it is there. He's a coward, he's a filthy, he's a trash.
Okay, this is where I am with the truth, Yeah. If Muslims start something, then that is wrong.
Yeah,
nobody.
But how your brothers, if they are not filthy, they cut the audio and the text, because I'm refuting either by somebody talking to me or people they making text. So they cut to make me look bad. They could not debate me. They knew they are no match. So let us make Christian prince, let us smear him. Let us make him look Christian, and they make a video, sexual predator. I said to him, you filthy, I was quoting your filthy prophet. And then he hung up on me.
Did you say that all Muslim women have it?
She said that to me, and not me. I was saying I will not do that to you because you have AIDS. For you, your husband, they go all over to Thailand and to Philippines, and they come back with AIDS. So she said that I am single because I cannot find a wife because all the Christian women, they have AIDS. So I was answering her stupid text and stupid comment and stupid talk.
You see, that is very bad now.
Yeah, but you Muslims are not decent too, because all the Muslims, they knew the video is there, all the Muslims, they can go watch it, and the guy, he don't want to debate me because he don't dare, because a debate is not playing a video. Did you say that? I'm not going to see the FBI to do interview for me. In debate, you ask me, I answer you, I ask you, you answer me too. He did not even let me talk because he is so much intimidated. He is a stupid, he is a coward, and he is a Abdul at the end. And by the way, that actually, I had victory. Because simply, if he is truly a person who can debate the Christian prince, so where you did not debate him? You have 30 seconds to answer. Did the Quran say that Paul is the third messenger? You have 30 seconds, 30 seconds. And I got him busted, and then I showed him the book, and he started reading a different book. They are so confused. I said, you idiot, I'm quoting to you now different book, not that reference, because they heard me before saying that reference, so now they are prepared for that reference. They are a bunch of kids, potatoes.
The thing that I think is a good thing about you guys are that you, Sam Shamoon, you both are like very easy approachable. Like I can just text you on Skype and you call me.
Well, my friend, the Lord, our Lord himself, he washed the feet of his disciples, and he told them, if you don't let me do it, you don't know me, I don't know you. So I'm here to serve the Muslims. I'm not here to fight them, not to kill them. I don't hate them. But you Muslims, you try always to provoke me. So I will say something, and then you will say, oh, look what he said, but you take it out of context of what I was doing and what I was talking about. And that is a very shameful behavior of the filthy religion of Islam. The Lord, he said, from their fruit you shall know them. Look at you. You are speaking differently, so I can imagine that you have a better family and you have a better mother and father who taught you to be, you know, to be decent. But those people, they have no decencies. Why a person who will cut the idea of a woman, she is saying that Jesus was playing in a sexual way with his mother breast, and she is a Muslim. And then he used the second part where I said, suckle me. I said to her, your prophet is the one who did that. Your prophet who ordered me to suckle you, suckle me. He cut that part because they are filthy.
That woman, you know, that Muslim woman needs to learn manners. And
no, my friend, it's not her who need to learn manner. It's you Muslims who have no manner. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend you. Because if you follow someone like Muhammad, how you will have a manner? Is it a good manner? Hold on. Is it a good manner to go to the house of your son when the wife is not there and you flirt with the wife when the husband is not there? So if your best man is Muhammad, if the man he is the best example for you, you have 0 minus manner. How you will have a manner? Now let us go to Ibn Kathir. Hold on. Forget about this Mimi. He will never even dare. All of them, those potatoes. All Muslims be my witness. If there really are people who can debate me, they will be lined up to debate me. They will be lined up to talk to me. All of them, they make the same excuse. We will debate you face to face. But everybody knows I am a person who don't open my camera. I don't like it. I'm not looking to be famous by face. I'm not looking to be famous by name. I don't care for those things. The Lord, he says, you give with your right hand, don't let the left hand know. So I am not receiving a blessing from the people to reward me. I'm receiving blessing from my Lord. I'm serving the Muslims, serving the Christians. I don't care for a glory. Christian prince will die and Christian prince is nobody. But people will remember the work. The Lord, he said, from their fruit you shall know them. And the Muslims, because they are so much intimidated, they want to debate everybody, not face to face. But when it's come to Christian prince, face to face. Because they knew.
Because they want to see you, and if they, some Muslims say that because to make fun of you, because obviously they know you are not going to show your face.
No,
and
because they are cowards. Because they are the cowards. For me, I don't show myself because I don't like it, and I don't care for showing myself. People don't need, you see, if I am an actor, you need to see me. I'm not. I'm a person people want to see his words. If the Muslim, they cannot believe in Muhammad unless they see Muhammad and hear Muhammad, then you cannot hear him now and you cannot see Muhammad. So you cannot believe in Muhammad. So imagine if I say to you, I'm not going to debate Allah unless Allah, he come to me. Right?
Yes.
What does have to do with it? I can debate Allah if he's dead, he's true or not. I can debate you. I don't see you. I don't want to see you. Who cares? People, they want your answer. People, they laugh at my answer or your answer, regardless what you are saying. But did
you try to reach out to Uthman Ibn Farouk?
This guy is a potato. He's a bully. You see, this is what the Muslims they do. They try to bully you. I am the one who says, if you are a person who have knowledge, just let me call you. I will call you. Don't call me. And they say to you, he will hang up on us. I will call you in your life. Don't call me in my life. I will call you in your life.
Okay, wait. Don't delete this video. I will take this part out and I will tweet at Uthman and I will tell him to talk to you live.
And say to him the following. The one who hang up first is a coward and he is son of Muta. Is that fair? Okay.
Yes.
So he will let me call him. If he is a man, but he's not, tell him that. Record this part. I will call him. He do not need to call me, even though he is too little for me. But I will call him. I'm a very humble person. I will call him. And the one who hang up first, before we finish, we will make it like 3 hours. When the 3 hours is over, it's over. Whoever, it doesn't matter who hang up then. 3 hours. From the time we call to the time we finish, 3 hours. The one who hang up on the others, he is a coward. And, we will not use any personal insult. And he is not important for me as a person. I'm not important for him as a person. But, they are bully. So they will try to insult me. If he start insulting me as a person, I will return that insulting to his prophet.
And also, you know, you both should not speak over each other. You know, there
No,
should
no,
be a
no. We can
respect.
speak over each other, no problem. Because the best of this debate is to have a real argument. You know, he can speak over me, no problem. If he have an idea, he can prove it. You see, people are listening. Don't worry about it. The
Mm.
crowd is watching, correct? So the crowd
Yes.
either will be laughing at me or at him. Doesn't matter what we are saying. So
Mm.
let people see a real argument, not a fake one. There's no 5 minutes for me. Five. Those are for kids. Those are not a
Mm.
debate. They go and they print, you know, 5 pages from the internet, and then they start reading them in the computer. And you can tell even in those debates, they are reading papers in front of them. So this is not a debate, and there's no topic. No topic. Any question from him, any question from me. If he is a sheikh,
Yeah.
he is ready. If I'm a person who knows what I am, you know, what I'm claiming to know, I will be ready, correct? I do not need
Yeah.
to know. I mean, imagine you go to an exam, and then you tell me, before I go, give me the questions.
Yeah.
This is what they do because they are cowards. They want a topic in the beginning, and because simply they are not scholars, they are potatoes. They are scared, they are terrified. Anything from him, anything from me. Free fight. I'll let people
What
laugh.
what what do you think about him? You know,
Forget about him,
whoever.
my friend. Don't switch. Those are potatoes for me. Don't even mention. You're wasting my time. Those are potatoes. They are coward. They don't even worth to talk about them. Read with me in the screen, please. This is Ibn Kathir.
Nothing informed them of his death except a little worm of the earth which kept slowly gnawing away at his stick. So when he fell down, the jinn saw clearly that if he had known the ants, they would have not.
Now this is the verse, right?
Mm,
Okay, let's see here a little bit. Allah tells us how Sulaiman, peace be upon him, read, died, and how Allah concealed his death from the jinn who were subjugated to him to do hard labor. He remained leaning on his stick, which was his staff, as Ibn Abbas, may Allah pleased with him, said, and Mujahid and Al-Hasan and Qutada, blah 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 blah, and others, they said he stayed like that for a long time, nearly a year. When the creature of the earth, which was kind of worms, ate through the stick, it became weak and he fell in the ground. And then it became apparent that he is dead a long time before. What is that?
mm, yeah, said he stayed like that nearly a year when a creature of the earth which ate the staff became weak and fell to the ground. Then it became apparent that he died long. Okay. What I can understand is that obviously, you know, for the jinns, they were just doing their work and they did not recognize it. But I do see your point that how did his wives and others did not recognize it?
Not only that, my friend. Listen. I want you to think with me. The guy is dead for a year.
Mm,
He is a king. He's not like, okay, I'm a guy. Let us say my neighbor will miss me. My 100 cousins, they will miss me. They can come to my door. They will think I am traveling. But this guy is a king.
mm,
A king, if he don't appear for a day or two, the whole kingdom will be worried. Correct?
yes.
This king is not even blinking. He have, according to Muhammad, he have 99 goat, which mean wives. And when he start having sex with them, he forgot to say inshallah. Remember the hadith?
Oh, I don't.
And because he said, he did not say inshallah, because he did not
What?
say inshallah, Allah gave him half a child.
What?
Because he forgot to say inshallah,
Hmm.
Allah Allah gave him half a child. You see why inshallah is so important? For the naive ones, they think, so what is this inshallah? But for the one who knows Islam very well, they knew that this is absolutely number one thing for a Muslim to do.
What do you think about prophecies?
No, hold on. Do you remember the hadith or not?
I have not read it honestly.
Let me find the hadith. Hold on. So you can laugh a little bit and see the lies of Muhammad. Read it. You see on the screen?
No, I don't. It takes little time. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Solomon once said, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, tonight I will sleep with 99 women, each of whom will bring forth a cavalier. Cavalier means?
What?
It says.
He will be like a knight, a fighter. He will be mujahid, a mujahid.
What? Like it?
So Sulaiman, he will have sex with 90 women.
Oh.
90 women, okay? And he will, after he do boom boom with all of them, in different hadith says 99, different hadith says 70, depend in the reporter. And after he have sex with all of them, the morning will come and each one will boing, like boing, like a baby will come. Because Sulaiman, he have a very powerful penis like your prophet too. So he will do boom boom boom, and by the morning, brother, they will have 90 fighter, and he will do jihad for Allah. But look what happened. He forgot to say inshallah. It says here, but he did not say inshallah. Solomon has slept with all the women, but none of them became a breastnet. But one of them later delivered half a human, half man.
If he had said, and they would have. What does the hadith say down?
By him in whose hand Muhammad is soul. Muhammad speaking. If Sulaiman had said, Allah willing, all his wives would have brought forth boys. So do you see, Allah not only he did not do what he wanted, he punished him. He gave him a half child. Half a child mean, this is how filthy the language of Muhammad, a person who is in disability.
Oh.
So Allah, he cursed him according to Muhammad. It was a curse. Why? Because he forgot to say inshallah. So do you see how important this inshallah in Islam is?
This is a like really authentic Sahih hadith?
Yeah, this is Sahih Bukhari.
No, I mean anything in Sahih Bukhari.
Everything in Sahih Bukhari is authentic, yes. This is why it's called, this is number one Sahih book. The Sahih are 6. The writers are 6. This is number 1.
You know, yes, I understand this is the most authentic book of collection of hadith, but not everything is Sahih.
Well, show me one hadith in al-Bukhari is da'if. Go ahead.
Like there are some hadith that I was listening to a speaker and he is very educated and he said not everything is accepted by us.
You see, this is how stupid those speakers are. So if not everything is accepted, why you call it authentic? Because Sahih means authentic. So the book name is the authentic Bukhari, but the authentic is not authentic. This is what he is saying. That is stupid. Secondly, if al-Bukhari contains false stories, then you should reject the whole book. Because who is the one who decides what is false and what is true then? Al-Bukhari, he decides it's true. The guy who you are to listen to, he said no. So Islam is a stupid cult. Everybody decide as he wish. Is it true or not? So either the Muslims, isn't it Muhammad, he says, لا تجتمع أمتي على ضلال. My nation will not agree in something wrong. All the Muslims agree in al-Bukhari to be perfect. So now why they are, so Muhammad he lied then, Because the
No,
Muslims,
no.
my friend, when he says my nation agree, which means the majority.
Yeah,
Okay,
ijma.
okay. No, تجتمع, not إجماع. إجماع is impossible. إجماع is impossible. إجماع is mean everybody agree. That is impossible, you know? So, the majority, if they agree on something, there is no way the majority, they agree upon it and it's wrong. This is the rule of Allah. And I can show you the hadith.
Yes, I know that hadith. Obviously, you are telling the truth, but I want to say what it means.
Okay, go ahead.
You can ask this to every minimum knowledgeable Muslim who knows what Sahih Bukhari is. You know, everybody will say to you, yes, it's the most authentic. There is
Okay.
a consensus in it. But we do not believe every single hadith. We reject few hadiths too in Sahih Bukhari.
Okay, that is, I will go with you. Based on what you are saying now, Islam is not valid. Because the Quran says, take what Allah he said and what the Prophet said, correct?
Yes.
Okay. If what the Prophet said, some will believe is true, some they believe is not true. Because what you say, it is sahih. Somebody else says, it is da'if, correct? That's what you are saying.
No, but it depends upon the chains of
No. Al-Bukhari is an imam. He is not a kid in YouTube, correct?
yes.
Okay. When Al-Bukhari, he put the hadith as sahih. He was an imam, correct? Okay, and he is a very important one, not a joke.
Yeah.
So how a person like this he agree it's authentic if it is not? Then a little potato he come long after him from YouTube, and he said this is not authentic.
I can answer that.
Go ahead.
Like in Sahih Muslim, like there are few hadiths that, and even in Abu Dawud, that Imam Bukhari knew they were Sahih. Then why didn't he add it in his book?
Which book?
In his Sahih al-Bukhari. When this Imam Muslim, he asked him if this hadith is Sahih. He said yes, this hadith is Sahih. Then why didn't he put that hadith in his Bukhari, but it's only found in Muslim?
Okay. Well, maybe the guy, he don't remember all of them. Is it possible that everybody, I mean, is it possible that me, I know all the hadith exist in the world? It's impossible. There's thousands and thousands and thousands. So, and not only that, me, myself, I made books. And now I say, I wish I put that there. I forgot to mention it.
But
is it possible? Is it possible that a person, he wrote a book, he forgot to mention something?
Yes,
okay.
That's 100% possible.
So he did not mention it, other Sahih, and the other book is Sahih Muslim is the same. All right.
But when he's reminded of a Sahih hadith, why didn't he take it?
Does it say he did not take it?
No. He said to Imam Muslim, yes, this is Sahih. Then why didn't he add it in his book?
No problem. He said this is Sahih. That's when he agreed with it. So okay. What's the problem? He need to write his book again. The book is already out. And by the way, Muslims don't have Al-Bukhari. Not a single Muslim you have the book of Al-Bukhari. Sahih Muslim and Sahih Al-Bukhari, none of you have it. This is what you have today. What you have today is a supposed student of Al-Bukhari claiming that this is what Al-Bukhari is saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have Al-Bukhari, you don't have Sahih Muslim. But now I will go with you. As long as Muslims agree that there's tons of stories in the hadith are fabricated, correct?
I mean fabricated.
Yeah.
If there is anything fabricated, these imams have pointed it out.
Okay, so if something is not pointed out, it is not fabricated, correct?
Yeah, I think
there's a guy, his name is Al-Albani. He used to go to Paltalk and he refused to debate me and he died. 90% of those hadith here you will see it says Sahih by this guy Al-Albani, but he's just a new guy. So now you're Muslim, you take a guy who used to come to Paltalk and you made him your God.
Again, I said, like,
Do you see
I
here it
lack
says
knowledge.
Al-Albani ضعيف صحيح
Yeah,
Al-Albani. So
I
now this
know.
hadith was always صحيح until Al-Albani he came and he said this is ضعيف. The guy just died not long time ago. So for 1400 years this hadith is صحيح and now it is ضعيف. So my friend, it is a shame that you claim that you have God, and this God, he preserved Islam, and there is no Islam in the Quran. All Islam
Okay.
is in the Hadith. Let me ask you, the Quran says you do muta. The Hadith says you don't do muta. Which one you follow?
We follow the hadith
Okay, but how we know that this Hadith about muta is not fabricated?
because we have to trust it.
No, because
The
as you
knowledgeable
say,
people have.
hold on, hold on. We did muta. Muhammad did muta. Allah ordered muta. Allah never forbid muta. Then there is a hadith says that the Prophet he forbid muta. Then he allow muta. Then he forbid muta. Then he allow muta.
And there is another hadith, you know, since I've heard this from a lot of non-believers, they say, oh, Muslims used to, you know, rape slaves. So there is a hadith from, I don't know, Imam Malik or I don't know who it is. He said, Rasulullah said to us, don't ever rape a slave.
There was the Prophet he said never rape a slave.
Yeah.
But isn't it the Quran says you can rape a slave?
No, it does not say rape a slave.
Do you want to challenge me?
Did Allah said forcefully do it with them?
Yes.
Are you going to bring up those verses of prostitution?
No.
Or you are gonna show me 424?
Why not?
Okay,
It's
let's
forbidden
talk.
for you. It's forbidden for you married women except your slaves who they are married. They are married. So how women they are married? Do you think women she is in marriage she will sleep with you willingly unless she is a whore? You just took her from her family, you kidnapped her, and now she will sleep with you willingly? She will be happy to do that? What do you think? Be honest.
Yeah, obviously she's not gonna like it.
What? This is rape. So not only she is a slave, she is married. The verse saying it's forbidden for you women they are already married except married women who they are your slaves.
Is there context in hadith about it, like Sahaba, like?
Well, yeah, like Safiya, he Dahi al-Kalbi, he took her, and then Muhammad he exchanged her with seven sex slaves. They told him that Safiya, they told him Safiya, she is very beautiful. You know, there's a woman, Muhammad, he used to have a woman, she's a pimp, his pimp, Salim. So Salim, she is beside him. She says to him, why you to give this woman to him? She is so pretty. Take her for yourself, should be yours. So he called Dahi al-Kalbi, who was his boyfriend, and he said to him, okay, go and take 7 or 8 slaves. You know, it says even he ishtaraha, he bought her. He bought her for exchange of the following numbers of his slaves. And all those slaves...
He married her.
This is marriage. I mean, come on. The guy, you killed his father, you killed her husband, you killed her family, and then she married him. You know, she have no choice. Whatever he wants, he's already raping her. He raped her before he didn't do anything. He married her.
Obviously, you know, I do see everything you guys say. This is why, you know, I wanted to understand Christianity. I obviously understand what Islam is, you know, I know.
Not only that, let me ask you. What do you think of a man, he killed a woman and she was just a bride. It was the night of her wedding. She just get married. And then he raped her in the same day. What do you say about a man like this?
Like what happened?
He killed her husband. She is just a bride. Read the hadith. This is sahih. Anas ibn Malik, we came to Khaybar, we bestowed the conquest of fortress on us, and the beauty of Safiya, daughter of Huyay, was mentioned to him. You see her beauty, the guy is perverted. Her husband was killed in the battle, and she was a bride.
This is Safiya, right?
Yes.
Salamullahi alayha.
Salamullahi alayha. They raped the women and now they are praising her. Not only he killed her husband, he killed her father, he killed her brothers, he killed her cousins, he raped the whole town. And then they say to you, he made her a wife. Now we are laughing, but you know. And then the hadith says that Dahya, he took her, because obviously he is the first maybe to arrive to her house and rape her. And then when they mentioned to him how beautiful she is, Muhammad, he exchanged her with 7 heads. You see, they talk about human as if they are goats. Read carefully. Anas reported a beautiful slave girl fell to Dahya. The apostle of Allah purchased her for 7 heads, not slaves, says heads. And he gave her to Salim. You see the mention to you, the Salim, the pimp? This is the pimp of Muhammad. This is the woman, she came to Muhammad, she said to him, should I wash my vagina after I have sex a dream? The same woman. And she is the same woman who offered herself to sleep with Muhammad. So, he purchased her for 7 heads, and he gave her to Salim. What to do with her, Salim? To wash her, to get her ready for the rape. Or decorating her, you see? You see? Hey, Salim, get her ready for me. I'm going to rape her. And preparing her for marriage. Where is the word marriage? Here we go. This is the Arabic. Where is the word marriage? Somebody show me the word marriage. Prepare her to be raped. It says وَتَهْيِئُهَا, not to marry her. Prepare her. They add the word marriage.
You know why I have a strong faith in Islam is because of prophecies. That's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah, you have a strong faith of Muhammad because he's a rapist?
No, because of his prophecies. How can he know?
Like what? Like what?
Like he said about Mawla Ali alayhi salam, like he told him.
He told what? He told what?
He told to Mawla Ali alayhi salam.
To who? To whom? Hold on.
No, Prophet alayhi salam said to Mawla Ali alayhi salam about...
He said to whom? He said to Mula. Who's Mula?
Mawla Ali.
Ah, Ali.
Yeah.
Are you Shia or Sunni?
I'm Sunni.
Where you get this Mawla?
Mawla, because my Prophet said, whoever I am his Mawla, Ali is his Mawla.
What? I think you are using the word wrong. What Mullah mean?
Mawla means maybe friend or master, I don't know.
Mawla, you mean Mawla. But
yeah.
But you see, your prophet is a committing shirk, because Al-Mawla is Allah. How Ali and Muhammad is your Mawla?
I mean, Mawla meaning, I don't know, like I can't, like maybe it means, what does it exactly mean? Like people tell me different meanings. What does it?
It's the one in charge of you.
In charge. Okay, maybe they're in charge, you know.
Yeah, but Allah is in charge. Is it Muhammad in charge or Allah?
Because we have to learn religion from them, right?
Yeah, but he is not in charge. He is not the one in charge of your life.
Look, again, we don't believe them as God. Like Mawla doesn't.
Yeah, but you just
that...
said that he is the Mawla. Isn't it the Quran says فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَاهُ وَجِبْرِيلُ وَصَالِحُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ? The one who is the Mawla. Huh?
Allah himself is saying, I am Mawla, Jibril is Mawla, other believers
No. You see, you are mixing things up. Here you see the shirk. Let me show you the shirk. Let me show you how stupid the Quran. Mawla is the one is in charge of everything in the world. This is why, because if I am in charge and Allah in charge, that means there's I am God and He is God. Is that correct?
When Allah speaks it,
What?
when Allah says I am Mawla, then Allah being Mawla is different to humans being Mawla.
But you cannot make Allah equal to the human, can you?
Never.
Okay, so how He is Mawla and I am Mawla?
I can't explain to you.
No, I can. You cannot. I can. Chapter 66, verse number 4. It says, Allah and Jibreel is His Mawla. Read carefully what Mawla mean. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can, but I cannot see the translation.
Lord or Master or Protector, etc. Okay. Who is the protector of Muhammad? Allah. And Jibreel? But that means Allah is not the protector. Because if Allah is the protector, that means whatever Allah He control, He will use to protect you, correct? But here it doesn't say that. It says Allah and Jibreel.
And righteous Muslim.
And righteous Muslim. Okay, so as the righteous Muslim are the Lord of Muhammad?
No,
Okay.
that's why I think you're understanding it to be a shirk, but it's not. What it
My
means
friend,
is,
it is your God who is committing shirk now, because he is associating himself with normal people, even with the angels. Now,
No,
all of
he-
you, all of you, you can do the same. Allah can do the same as Jibreel. Jibreel can do the same as the righteous, and righteous can do the same as Allah.
protectors means if any harm happens to
Hold
Prophet like
on.
that.
But
is
no, but this is false, because nothing can happen except by the will of Allah, correct? So you do not need Jibreel, and you don't need me, and you don't need you, because nothing will happen unless Allah approve it. So the rest, there is no need for them. It's stupid, because the Quran is so clear.
I think Allah is just saying this to show everybody that we are His protectors.
No, He's not, because He is showing to you He is not the protector actually.